Hi friends, today I'm going to touch on a very important subject called home loan. Living in an own house is a dream of every person, whether it is a flat or an independent house for that matter. So what we generally do is we take a home loan or a housing loan from a financial institution. This is a huge investment, not only from the time factor but also from the money factor, because it will be ranging from say 30 lakhs to sometime it may go up to 1 crore or more than 1 crore. Now, this is going to have an equated monthly installment of 12, of say, 20 years or 25 years. It's not a short-term investment. Well, now, within this 20 years, life is not going to be the same for any other person. You may become rich, you may become a higher authority person in the society, you may change your job, but then how much this home loan is going to protect your family? Every loan, for that matter, if you take, is something which you have to clear off. Is your home loan protected against an insurance coverage on your life? Is a very important subject, because if unfortunately something happens to the person who is taking a loan, the property will not come back to the family because the outstanding dues are there. Now you have to take that initiative, if you have taken a housing loan, to take an insurance coverage against that outstanding loan, so that the property retains, the family retains the property. I'll tell you two examples on this, which is a very good example for us to have a lesson learned. One of my friends in Chennai, with whom I was actually referring to during COVID that he passed away, his wife discovered that he had an outstanding loan of 50 lakhs for the home loan which he was paying. And he was paying, mind you, 60,000 rupees per month, which is a very, very huge sum. And he has taken it very late in his life, somewhere around 47, 48. Now, all of a sudden, as I was telling you, he expired. When his wife went to the bank and asked him, what is the outstanding loan? It was 50 lakhs. Now, where are they in a position to pay this 50 lakhs? Because the unfortunate part is he did not have an insurance coverage to substitute the loan outstanding if something happens to him. Now, what is the bank going to do now? The bank is going to sell the property to the purchaser. Now, the purchaser is at an advantageous position. He will try to take the property at the least possible bid. And what is going to come back to the family after paying this 5 or 6 years of installment of EMI? Absolutely nothing, or maybe a very paltry amount. See how much a small mistake has costed a huge amount of blunder in life. So, my dear friends, the lesson learned here is you need to cover not only your housing loan but also all the loans which you have against an insurance coverage. I'll tell you how you do it. Okay. If your housing loan is outstanding is say 50 lakhs, you need to take an term insurance policy for 50 lakhs. And once your housing loan tenure is over, you can discontinue that. Or you can continue so that it can come to the family if something happens to your life, number one. Number two, when you're taking a housing loan itself, the very same financial institution will offer you an insurance coverage. And this is not mandatory, it's an optional one. So please take it as a mandatory investment that your housing loan is appropriated against a term policy. Number two. Number three, if that particular financial institution does not offer the term insurance, take it from outside and see that your family is protected. Number four, for all the outstanding loans you have, be it housing loan or vehicle loan or gold loan or personal loan or credit card loan, have an insurance coverage for all these amounts. If you have a housing loan for 50 lakhs, then a personal loan for 5 lakhs, then your vehicle loan for 10 lakhs, then your gold loan for 2 lakhs, then your credit card loan for about 2 lakhs. Add all this amount and see what is the outstanding and take an insurance cover so that none of the loans will pass on to your family. This is a very important message, my dear friends. Then, this is one aspect which I wanted to cover in this video. The second aspect is, do you realize that by taking a housing loan, you are going to pay double the amount of the price what you have paid for your housing? For example, you have paid say about 50 lakhs to purchase a flat. Okay. Do you know that by the end of 20 years when you are going to pay all the EMI, the entire amount you are going to pay to the bank is almost equal to 1 crore? I'm not joking, my reference. See your amortization statement from the bank. It will be alarming. By the time you complete your EMI, do you think your property is going to be worth 1 crore? It's a big question mark. And now what is happening with all these things? You are going to make the banker richer. Now, how do you reduce your housing loan? How do you close your housing loan before the end of the tenure? Then how do you efficiently manage your home loan? These are all very important aspects, because so long you have the EMI of the housing loan, you have the burden to pay the EMI. Not only you'll be enjoying the property, when will you come out of the loan? Do you want to really wait till the end date to come out of the loan? Not at all. You can do an early closure. You can do a faster closure of your home loan. And you can also efficiently manage how much. Because see, having a housing loan is not a fancy. Okay, because the government of India has also reduced the income tax rebate to the extent of only 2 lakhs to the interest, whatever you are going to pay. So any interest which is going to be more than 2 lakhs is going to be a disadvantage for you. So the points which I was mentioning is, should you have your housing loan till the end of your tenure? Do you want to close the housing loan at the earliest? And how can you manage your housing loan at the earliest? Call me and I will give you all the tips so that you have amazing amount of savings by not paying the entire amount of housing loan for which you have taken from the bank. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell button so that you get more and more informative videos about all these financial instruments, and call me for all these tips so that I can advise you so that you can come out of the loan as early as possible and you can be loan free. Okay friends, see you, have a great weekend. Bye.